Miss Maselli is amazing and always brings a smile to my face. She does such a wonderful job teaching math. I'd always struggled in math, but it wasn't until she became my math teacher that I really began to not just understand it, but to develop a love for the subject. Hashtag love math because of Maselli.
Mrs. De Los Santos is hands down the best teacher that I've ever had at Estancia. She is so well organized and amazing at keeping everyone up to date on assignments. Even through distance learning, she has everything laid out and has a great plan to keep us engaged in learning. Hashtag, my hypothesis is correct. De Los Santos is the best.
Mr. Yeomans makes learning literature interesting. He makes me laugh every day in class, even online. I feel comfortable in his classroom and his Zoom classroom as well. Hashtag, you had me at proper spelling and grammar.
Mr. Hunter is a great teacher. He makes class enjoyable and tries to make learning math easy. He wants nothing but to see everyone in his class succeed. He is funny, he is supportive, and he knows all the answers. Hashtag Hunter puts the fun in functions.
Mr. Kleppe is an outstanding teacher. He is kind and has a big heart. He answers every question we ask and never gets annoyed at us. He creates an open and caring environment in his classroom. I miss his class and how his classroom feels like home to me. Hashtag home sweet home Kleppe.
Mrs. Smith has really helped me understand math when I was really struggling with it. I love how she checks in with us every time we meet on Zoom to see how we are doing. It shows that she really cares for us during this rough time. Hashtag sweet as pie.
Ms. Fulmer is such a kind-hearted and loving teacher. I really appreciate how she makes her class fun and makes learning history fun. Hashtag geography teacher knows where it's all at.
Ms. Figueroa goes above and beyond for her Spanish students and our school as the ASB advisor. Even during our current circumstances, she is trying to help us make the best of it and encourages us to keep trying. She truly understands students, cares for them, is sweet, and is full of energy. Hashtag love Figs vibe.
Mr. Connolly is a really nice teacher. I think he's the only teacher that I've ever had that actually gets me. And I truly appreciate the choice that he gives us when it comes to choosing the book we want to read. Hashtag choice is always best.
Has been so understanding during distance learning. He understands the situation we are in right now and has made adjustments to lighten our workload. Hashtag history teachers always bring up the past.
Ms. Niacato is such an inspiration to all of her students. She's a hardworking teacher and a talented musician. Hashtag this is a sharp, not a hashtag.
Mrs. Riley is willing to go the extra mile for every student, regardless of their grades in her classes. She is what every teacher should aspire to be. She is a great teacher, has an energetic attitude, and makes learning math fun. With the quarantine, our routine isn't the same, but she didn't let that stop us from preparing for our AP exam. Hashtag bring on the test.
Mrs. Rincon is there to help students learn and succeed. She always brings up a smile to my face. Hashtag Rincon radiates happiness.
The warmth and security that illuminates from Miss Dickey is like no other. Her intellect and her heart cannot be matched. Her teaching is incredible, and so is the love and the passion that she brings to each day. She deserves special recognition for the abundance of effort and compassion that she puts forth. Hashtag Lyceum loves Dickey.
Mr. Rodig is an awesome teacher. He cares about his students and is always there for us. He builds long-lasting bonds with his students and would do anything to help us. He makes sure we are doing okay with distance learning. He's a great listener and offers us some of the best advice. Mr. Rodig is like family to me. Hashtag Rodog is mi familia.
Mr. Kent Williams is a genuinely nice man who truly cares for his students, especially those of us who are struggling to make up credits for graduation. Thank you for not giving up on us, Mr. Williams. Hashtag Williams can't stop, won't stop.
I've been lucky enough to have Miss Velasco as a teacher in both grades 9 and 11. She always helps us when we need it, and she's always there for us when we just need to talk. She is someone we can come to with any concerns. She's kind, she's welcoming, and she's funny. Hashtag muchas gracias, maestra.
Mrs. Velasco deserves to be recognized because she is such a happy teacher. She never fails to make me laugh in her class, which I appreciate. She has the ability to build wonderful relationships with her students, and that's what's so captivating about her as a teacher. Hashtag Velasco had me at hola.
Mr. Rivas dedicates his time to his students and student athletes at Estancia High School. He is always there if you need a trusted adult on campus to talk to. I appreciate how passionate he is about maintaining the health of athletes. Hashtag athletic trainers always at your side to help.
Mr. Vargas loves every single one of his students. He supports us and pushes us to be the best students, best athletes, and the best people we can be. He always has a smile on his face, no matter what, and he always has the ability to turn a bad day into a good day just by making us laugh. Hashtag coaching students to success.
I appreciate how Ms. Thomas has continued to teach and help us learn math during distance learning. She makes me feel comfortable in her classroom to ask questions when I'm confused. Hashtag Ms. Thomas help me find X.
Miss Reedling is doing such a great job substituting for Miss Moranian. We're so lucky she has continued to be our substitute drama teacher and appreciate her positivity during this stressful period. She keeps class fun even from home and is a beacon of light to us all. Hashtag thank you for being there for us.
Miss Moore has been more than a teacher. She's been a mentor to me. She is kind and patient with all of her students, and she's a fantastic teacher. She works hard to make sure that all the freshmen at Estancia feel like they belong at our school. Hashtag miss you more.
Mr. Too Good's smile is helping me through this really hard time. I am thankful he is willing to meet students after hours and put in the effort to help me understand chemistry, which is a hard course whether we are in the classroom or online. Hashtag Too Good drops the bass.
Dr. Zaremba is an amazing math teacher. She is so patient with us and gives us time to complete our work, which has effectively brought down my stress level during this pandemic. She is funny, kind, and likes to communicate with her students. Hashtag math teachers aren't mean, they're above average.
Mr. Saigan has made my junior year at Estancia the best year of my entire high school experience. From his challenging and creative classwork to the exciting field trips we were able to take part in, he makes everything fantastic. He also makes everyone feel like they can do their best. Even in tough times, he keeps things real, he keeps things excited. I actually look forward to my next Zoom meeting with Mr. Saigan. Hashtag you matter.
Mr. Well always gives us so much of his time and effort. I feel like he is putting in even more time and effort into his classes with distance learning to make sure our learning continues. I am appreciative of this and enjoy being in his class. Hashtag English teachers get lit.
I knew from the first time that I met Miss Mejia that she was going to be one of my favorite teachers. She is welcoming, teaches creatively, and makes her students think philosophically about a topic. She is a great teacher and coach. Hashtag Nacho Average Spanish Teacher.
I'm sure I can speak for just about every student when I say Mr. Yuki has made a huge impact on my life. He is more than a teacher, he's a friend, and he's a role model. There's never a dull moment in his classroom. We're always having fun while we're learning the skills to prepare us for the career that we want. Hashtag Yuki gets college and career ready.
Mrs. Cannon is doing everything she can to be available to students and answer questions, even if they are not related to her class. She always treats us as adults and as equals instead of a student, which I really appreciate. Hashtag happy birthday, Mrs. Cannon.
Mrs. Rockwood makes us expand our creative abilities. She has helped me learn how to express myself in the form of art, not only in clay, but in drawing as well. I appreciate the motivational messages she sends her students and the positive outlook as she has on life. She makes ceramics fun and allows us to have fun with our projects. Hashtag start the kiln.
Miss Otto is such an outstanding art teacher and an artist. She is kind, she's caring, and she shows her passion. She has always been there to help me. Hashtag Otto puts the heart in art.
Ms. Collins deserves this special recognition because she is such a hardworking teacher. She will forever be my favorite teacher because she pushes me to do better and cares about my wellness. She is demanding of her students, but only wants us to reach our maximum potential. Hashtag English teachers are always right.
Mr. Sterling has taught me to be a better person and a better student. I am so thankful that I got a chance to be in his AVID class this past 4 years. He sees things in me that I don't necessarily see in myself and that I'm capable of doing. He teaches us how to be hungry for success. Hashtag do more, be more.
Mr. John Williams truly cares for his students. He takes extra time to make sure that they're all doing well, and he's there to listen to us whenever we have any problems, whether we're at school or not. Not only is he a phenomenal teacher, personally, I never liked history, but his style has made it entertaining. Hashtag long live Rock and Roll Williams.
Mrs. Summers makes learning biology fun. The energy she brings to the classroom is amazing. I don't think I have ever seen her sit down in classes at all this year. She also checks in with students to make sure they are happy, physically and mentally, during these tough times. Hashtag so happy you are at Estancia.
Miss Rodriguez is amazing. She's so helpful through distance learning. She's always been so kind to me and all the students. She never fails to bring a smile to my face, and she makes me feel muy importante. Hashtag mi maestra favorita.
Mrs. Cazalis is an amazing French teacher. She makes learning French fun by creating cool projects around the French language and culture. She is also an awesome yoga teacher. She helps me refocus and stay centered. Hashtag merci beaucoup Cazalis.
I really like Mr. Kahawaii. I've learned a lot in AP Psychology, not just about the course, but about myself. Hashtag we're all nuts.